whoever print the ticket, the machine, the company that prints the ticket, they will send the ticket, the winning ticket, to your town, to your store, and you'll go in there and get the ticket. That's connection. That's how you, but it starts what I'm just revealing to you, right? Is that you have to have the mentality that what you want wants you more. Because guys, this is not a logical world. It's very illogical. You know, our minds are critical thinking mind doesn't work like that. So if we follow a lot of critical thinking, if you keep thinking, it's just luck or chance, then that's where you're gonna live, and you're gonna in the luck or chance world. But if you think like, okay, I'm deliberately creating this, manifesting this, then that's what you manifest. And the answer is, well, why not? Why can't it work? Why can't it work like that? You know, people say it doesn't work like that. Well, why can't it work like that? I'm asking the question. There'll be people that say, well, it can't work like that. This is a gamble in a game of odds and probability. And I say, no, it's a game of deliberate creation and being in the right place at the right time. That's all it is. And all you got to do is just tap in and listen so it can bring you in the right place at the right time. When you get losing ones, do you get down on how often does that happen? Well, okay, the thing is, I don't look like it's losing. I just look at it as feedback. It's feedback. Of course, there's times when I get negative feedback where you call losing. It happens. It's normal. It's not part of the process. But you'll definitely get more wins than losing. And remember, you only need to win one time, big time, right? So it's the mentality you have to have. You can't get down. And also, you gotta have a budget. You have to make your budget. You cannot like go out there and get desperate and circulate or spend money like that. You're going to create more lack. If you're trying to win, you're just going to try to win. You're just going to keep wasting your money on winning. It's not going to work because you're sending a desperation act. Let me get 10, 15, 20 of those. Come on, I got to win. You're thinking that you're going to create more lack. Just follow what your intuition and your budget and your mindset, and just be patient and be disciplined and go with it, listen to it. But it all begins with the mentality that the lottery wants you to win. That's your subconscious. You convince your subconscious it wants you to win. Your subconscious is going to make you win. Okay, the job wants me. The mate, the woman, the man wants me more than I want them. This business wants me to make more money. That's the mentality in all of this stuff here. It's the game. Because again, people don't understand this. Just like you have awareness, the things around you have some sort of awareness, man. They have consciousness. They are made from the electrons that are made from you. An electron has the awareness to pop in based on an observer. So it has some level of awareness. That's all you need. So all it needs to know is that you're calling it, and that, to tell it to want you. It can't think like how we are more precise, or we're more complicated creatures of habit and intellect. It doesn't have it. It just goes, it's like binary, 0, 1. You want me or you don't want me. Okay, you want me, I'm coming to you. That's it. Someone says, huh? You gotta watch this video a couple times to get it. Visit my channel so the ha can be aha. All right. This is science. Science says whatever we observe reacts and exhibits a behavior based on our perception or expectation of that reaction. In other words, whatever we think about, observe the most, it comes into our world to express itself as the way we thought about it in our heads. That's science in a nutshell. Physics, quantum physics in a nutshell. And the lottery is no different from it. See how that works? Yes, also science tells us that the world is an illusionary world, like Sally says. It's a make-up dream-like world. You can visualize it and it pops into your physical reality. Now I'll say this. Here's the issue that makes it so difficult for us to understand this. It's the individual. I call it the mind, the individual. Our regular mind, our conscious mind. You see, guys, our conscious mind doesn't have the understanding of the non-physical world of our thoughts creating a physical world. Your mind can't understand that. And this is so trippy because it is the non-physical that creates the physical that the conscious mind observes as the physical and thinks it's only physical. So it doesn't understand that the non-physical makes the physical. See what I'm showing you? See how that works? This is why you don't believe, you can't accept these things, because you're looking at something from an effect, not from a causal point. So you're looking at the physical world, and your mind is saying it's just physical, it's all there is. So until the mind can understand that the non-physical is what creates its perceived experience, then we will never have doubts or anything. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Our minds aren't equipped that way. It didn't turn out that way. And that's why you have to learn to maneuver or bypass that to get what you want. Like what the example I explained to you. Like if I go to anybody on the street, or I told anybody this, I said, hey, they're looking like, oh, what a miracle. Oh, you got so lucky. No, it's not lucky. It's not a miracle. It's a deliberate creative process. Okay? Once you understand that, you can deliberate create. So the number one formula again for you, if you want to manifest the lottery to win it, is the lottery wants you to win more than you want it. It's seeking you to win it. It's running you down to win it. It's calling you to win it. It wants you to be successful. It wants you to have it. It says, I deserve it. Happy New Year to all you guys. Aside from paper money is abstract, yes. Money works the same way. Even people work the same way. Oh, he wants me more than I want him. She wants me more than I want her. They'll come to you. The job wants me more than I want it. The career wants me more than I want. My business wants me more to make more. They'll come to you. You've all done this before. Come on. There's times when you want somebody, you really want them, and they were pushing away from you, and the minute you decided you don't really want them anymore, they start sweating you, they start coming to you, they start showing you affection, and you're like, where was this at when I didn't want you? But now I don't care, you want me. People, this has been around for millenniums, man. See, you didn't even realize that, huh? You didn't even realize that. It's the name, that's how the game works. So the lottery works the same way. If you're someone who wants to manifest, even with the car, the car wants you more than you want the car. Someone says, my McLaren GT wants me to own it. Yes, there you go. Desire me to own it. The car will come to you. You'll manifest the car. Just like I had my car. I said the same thing with the car when I won the lottery and bought it. I said, this car wants me. This car is calling me. This car is denying all. You know, the car I had when my other car now manifested. You know, I used to say the same thing to the car. I said, you know, this car really wants me more than I want it. And I say, everyone who attempts to buy this car, the car will not go to them. That's what my mantra, because the car is waiting for me. And behold, there were 3 buyers that the car was sold to, and something happened, they all backed out of it. One of them couldn't take the car to California. He wanted to take the car to California because the car was modified. There was no, like, the catalytic converter was taken out, so it had more like downforce, so he couldn't take it there because they have to do the smog thing there. So he was like, man, I can't take this car, beautiful car here. I can't go to California. The other guy had the money from the bank to get the car. Last minute, the bank withdrew it. Another guy wanted to get the car. He didn't even show up. So that's the secret to all this stuff, guys. So I hope this helps you more, so that you can tune this up and use it to your advantage. And I'll see you again. And remember, these are awesome to help you. And the membership to my new school starts actually today, but it's up and running now. Get in there, become a member, invest in yourself. All right? And I'll see you guys all again, and happy manifesting. This cycle is going to be a great cycle year for you. Remember that. See you next time.